so no agreement with the EU.
On Wednesday. We'll bring you the details as they unfold gradually. The management of Ignatius Ajuru University of Education, Rivers State, has said that students with a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 and above will now enjoy free internet surfing in the institution's internet garden for their academic purposes only. This was disclosed by the acting vice-chancellor program on university web-related services for students of the institution, organized by the Information and Communications Technology Center at the University Auditorium on Wednesday, July 13. The vice-chancellor who clarified that the 3.5 CGPA benchmark should not be constrained to be. Operatives of the Delta State Police Command's investigation Okpana, Delta State during the raid. The two suspects arrested include Promise Ejogu, male, aged 25 years, and Aruna Suleiman, male, aged 29 years. The suspects are currently cooling off their heels at the custody of the police. The Delta State Police Command, led by CP Ari Muhammad Ali, confirmed the report in a statement signed by the police public relations officer, DSP Bright Edefe. According to DSP Edefe, one of the suspects, Promise Ejogu, is a brother to the ringleader of the syndicate who engages in sexual activities with these women to get them pregnant. Police confirms that they are currently in custody while efforts is on to arrest the other members of the syndicate. Cross River State Governor Professor Ben Ayon's headquarters polled 252 votes of the 200
on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economy, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Cast on The Fact Today, only on ATN.
President Olusegun Obasanjo, saying his best moment as a lawmaker was when the agenda was killed. The speaker recounted the times in a book titled Mr. Speaker, The Legislative Life, Service and Resilience of Femi Gbajabiamila, recently launched in Abuja to mark his 60th birthday. He recounted that his best moment as a lawmaker was the death of a former national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Adams Oshomole, has backed the party's Muslim presidential ticket. Oshomole said the APC presidential candidate, Bola Tinubu, made the right decision by picking Borno Senator Kashim Shettima as his running mate. Oshomole said Nigerians have struggled to balance the issue of religion in the past. He noted that Tinubu's choice of Shettima showed that he would take bold steps if elected president in 2023. Oshomole said that the more opposition party joined the Muslim debate, the more he is satisfied that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's decision is right. The People's Democratic Party has instituted a lawsuit and Senator Dati Baba Ahmed, respectively. The PDP is also asking the court to declare that Tinubu and Obi be disqualified unless they contest alongside their previous running mates, Kabiru Masari and Doyin Okukbe, respectively. In the originating summons with 016/2022, the PDP for the country Considering a statement by his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, the president spoke at the graduation of 247 students of the Senior Course 44 of the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji. It quoted the president as praising the ongoing collaboration of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, Niger Republic, Benin Republic, and Chad in a multinational operation to combat the Boko Haram insurgency in the Lake Chad region. The Nigerian Correctional Service has recaptured into the House of Representatives Committee on Correctional Service. This is just as the committee said it had summoned the Minister of Interior, Rahuf Aregbesola, and Comptroller General of the Nigerian Correctional Service, Haliru Nababa, to appear before it over the recent attack on the Kuje Custodial Center. The committee also invited the commander of the Nigerian Army platoon on duty on the night. His meeting with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas is likely to be strained. Analysts say after ties hit a low under the Trump administration. Later, Mr. Biden will travel to Saudi Arabia to meet its de facto ruler, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Mr. Biden will meet both the prince and his father, King Salman. 2 years ago, Mr. Biden had pledged to make Saudi Arabia a paradise over the 2018 murder of Wright. The prince denies involvement, but U.S. intelligence concluded the former president in 1977. They divorced 15 years later in 1992. They had 3 children together, Donald Jr., Eve Farger, and Eric Trump. Police believe the cause of death may be accidental. Sources say Ms. Trump was found unconscious near a staircase at a New York City home, and it is believed she may have fallen. Italian Prime Minister Mario Draghi has tendered his of the European Central Bank has led a unity government since February 2021. In a statement, he said that the pact of trust that had sustained the unity government had gone. However, the president refused to accept his resignation. President Sergio Mattarella appointed Mr. Draghi's Italy's post-COVID pandemic recovery and saved the country from endemic instability. He has now called on Mr. Draghi to address Parliament to provide a clear picture of the political situation. You are watching the news on Atlantic Television Network. Ajax have joined the hunt to sign Glasgow Rangers, closing in on a €46 million deal for Ajax centre-back Lisandro Martinez, and the Dutch champions are keen to spend some of their windfall on Barcy. Brighton are also interested in the 22-year-old, and both clubs are understood to have made offers for the versatile Barcy, though not ones that have yet satisfied Rangers. Rangers have put a €25 million price tag on Barcy, who is equally comfortable and effective at both left-back and centre-back in their Women's Africa Cup of Nations quarter-final clash on Thursday night in Casablanca.